Okay, in our next film, the movie about Florence Foster Jenkins, who was a victim of syphilis brought on at her wedding night by her husband who
映画に行きたい気分です。楽しみに咲いています。
didn't realize he can catch a disease, I guess, and pass it on to others. Florence was supposed to die like syphilis, the maximum you could live way back in the day before 1944, which is when this movie took place. You had roughly 20 years and then you were dead, if you were really good health. Florence actually did another 50 years. No, Florence actually did 50 years. And it was, I believe it's because her spirit was strong, brought on by her love of performing and doing music, that kept her alive and keeping at it. But the problem was, in this, as indicated in this movie, Florence could not sing. She couldn't sing a note. But she loved it so much, and the people around her loved her and her attitude so much that they were very generous to her in their praise and applause. And it wasn't until Florence was convinced that she needed to be in Carnegie Hall, and she actually rented Carnegie to be there, and the music critic who showed up, who had never attended one of her concerts before, had showed up, and it was because of his write-up in the newspaper that Florence found out that she wasn't as good as she thought. The knowledge of that actually killed her. This film, Florence was greatly supported by her husband. He went out of his way, as indicated in this movie, he went out of his way to protect his wife and to make sure that she was appreciated, and any critic or review that went against her, he would buy the entire newspaper and throw it out, or he'd bribe or bring to her concerts critics who were favorable to her. He paid them. I found this movie to be very, very involving. It won't bore you. It's not something that you would probably watch twice, but it is such an interesting look at a time in the past. This is 1944. And to look at the costumes and the set pieces, this is a really good film for studying docudramas. In this case, a musical docudrama. So, Florence Foster Jenkins, I would recommend this as a rather delightful film that you would probably enjoy.